What is going on, homies? My name is TheJongasm, and the subject of discussion today is my top 5 favorite conspiracy theories of 2015. I've actually never done a top 5 video before, but with 2015 coming to a close and this year being a big year for the channel, I wanted to commemorate it with a little something special. Obviously, one of the biggest draws to my channel is conspiracy theories, so I thought, hey, I get asked all the time what my favorite theory is, and I hardly ever have an answer off the top of my head, so why not make a list of my favorite theories that I've covered this year. Links to all of the following theories will be found in annotation format at the end of the video, and mobile users, you'll be able to click on a card in the top right corner if you want to start the top 5 of 2015 playlist. Without further ado, I say it's high time we get started. At number 5, we have Nemo's mom was a prostitute. Just by the title, you can tell this one is going to be a wild ride. According to this theory, Nemo's mother, Coral, was a prostitute who was accidentally impregnated by her client Marlin on his first time visiting her. Because he seemed to have a good heart, she stayed with him, but her pimp, the Barracuda that we see at the beginning of the film, didn't like that so much. As a result, he bitch slapped her husband, ate her babies, and then ate her. Pretty fucked up. Flying in at number 4 is what kind of bird is Big Bird? I will forever be disappointed with how little views this theory got. I may be biased because I essentially took 2 lines of a Reddit post and did boatloads of research on my own, therefore essentially writing this theory, but I really thought this would be a hit, and it totally wasn't. It's hardly gotten a view since the first week it uploaded. As it turns out, there is a lot of evidence pointing to the fact that Big Bird is actually a prehistoric bird. This makes sense when you think about it. You see him hanging out with his best friend, a Snuffleupagus, which is clearly based on a mammoth. He's also bigger than every human on the show, and prehistoric creatures are known for being a lot larger than creatures today. If I've captured your interest at all and you want to learn more about why Big Bird isn't just a giant-ass parakeet, make sure to check out the video. This theory has been talked about to death, and admittedly, because of that, I almost forgot how good of a theory it was. Regardless, there is no denying that Jar Jar being a Sith Lord has to be one of the greatest conspiracy theories to come out this year. It adds the necessary depth that was seriously lacking in the Star Wars prequels, and it changes the entire saga right along with it. To be totally honest, I haven't completely decided whether or not I even believe in this theory, but I can't deny that it makes watching The Phantom Menace and all of Jar Jar's scenes in the following 2 movies much less painful. Coming in hot at number 2, we have Sid's dad is an alcoholic. This theory is based around Sid Phillips from Toy Story, Andy Davis's neighbor, and why he enjoys torturing toys and the people around him. As it turns out, this may be a case of nurture rather than nature. There are more than a few clues around Sid's house that point to him having a troubled home life. I think if the audience was given a little bit more information about Sid, we would have felt sympathy for him rather than hatred and disgust. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 conspiracy theory in 2015, in my opinion. Riley's 6th emotion. This theory has everything I love. Disney, Pixar, overanalyzation, logical assumptions, and no one in a coma. Using the mysterious 6th petal on Bing Bong's flower as a jumping point, we dive right into the deep end with this inside-out theory. The reason this theory exists is because outside of that orange petal, all of the petals on the flower are the colors of Riley's emotions, and that's not just speculation. That has been officially stated by people who have worked on the film. And from that tiny question, a seed was planted in the soils of our mind, a beanstalk of a conspiracy grew, and it was our duty to find whether or not there was a sleeping giant at the top. The metaphor sort of falls apart at the end. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's top 5. I'm sort of nervous to ask, do you guys agree with these choices? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think was more deserving of a spot, or maybe what didn't deserve to be on there? If you're interested in getting another perspective on this year's theories, my boy Kmack Time also uploaded a 2015 top 5 on his channel. I'll link to it at the end of this video and put a link in the description down below as well. Also, as usual, your hitting that like button would be greatly appreciated. If you want to introduce a friend into the world of conspiracy theories, this video wouldn't be a bad place to start. Hit that share button down below and you can easily post it on Facebook or Twitter. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see a conspiracy theory every week, in addition to a multitude of trivia series. And as always, I have the links to my social media accounts in the description down below. Go give those a like or follow and end this year on a high note. Before I go, you guys, I do want to have a serious moment real quick. I just want to thank every single one of you for making 2015 another awesome year for this channel. We have almost twice as many subscribers now than we did at this point in 2014, and that makes me so happy. I think we're going to see some real progress next year, even more so than we did this year, and I look forward to you guys joining me on that journey. Enjoy your New Year's and make realistic resolutions. This is TheJongasm signing out in 2015. Stay fresh, blaze for life, and here's hoping your vidgasm wasn't too messy.